Hi, welcome back to Jen's Jungle. Today I'm back with my lovely Degu gang and we will be discussing their diet. The diet of a Degu is very important and can have a significant impact on their health. Many believe that the diet of a Degu is highly specialised. However, their diets are not overly complicated, and with a little bit of basic knowledge and research, it is in fact easy to provide your Degu with a healthy and well-balanced diet. So let's break down the parts of the diet of a Degu. Firstly, pellets or hard feed. You should provide your Degu with a Degu-specific hard pelleted food of about 10 grams per day per Degu. This should be Degu-specific if possible. However, some other small animal feed is suitable if a Degu-specific food is not available. Hay. This is an essential part of your Degu's diet, and they should have an unlimited supply of hay at all times. Timothy or meadow hay is best. Hay is important as a source of fibre for good gut function and maintaining dental health. Fresh vegetables and herbs. Degus can have a small amount of fresh vegetables regularly, although not all enjoy fresh veg. Fresh herbs such as basil, mint, coriander and parsley can also be given to Degus. Dried herbs and vegetables. Dried vegetables, herbs and even flowers are readily available in a lot of pet shops. This can make a great addition to your Degu's diet and can be used for enrichment. Treats. Degus can and should have the occasional treat. These should always be low in sugar. They can be used for bonding, enrichment and training purposes. So this is the basic overview of your Degu's diet. So let's go through each bit in a bit more detail. Pellets or hard feed. So Degu should be fed approximately 10 grams of hard pelleted feed a day. This should be a Degu specific food if at all possible. A few examples are Science Selective Degu food, Pets at Home Degu food, and Beef Care Plus Degu food. Muesli style foods are not as highly recommended due to selective feeding, but can be given if pelleted food is not available, or it can be given as an enrichment or treat. Some examples of muesli style foods are Fikachef Degu food, Fosala Liga Nature Degu food, and Nature's Touch Degu food. If Degu specific food is not available to you, some chinchillas or guinea pig pellets may be suitable. If choosing a non-Degu food to give, a traffic light system for protein, fat and fibre can be used. This is from Degutopia, a great website for Degu information. If at all possible, find a food that falls into the green as much as possible. Protein should be 15% or less. Fats and oil should be 4% or less. And fibre should be 15% or more. Total sugar should definitely be less than 5%, and this is really important. The food should also contain a calcium-phosphorus ratio of 2:1. This helps reduce both dental and kidney issues. Rabbit food should not be used. It often contains a corticosteroid compounds which are harmful to Degus. Muesli mixes for other animals such as hamsters, gerbils, rats and mice are not suitable as they contain seeds and fruits, which gives too much sugar for Degus. Hay. Hay is an essential to Degus. It is their main source of dietary fibre, and this is required to give good gut function. Degus should have a constant supply of unlimited hay. There are many different types of hay, but either Timothy hay or meadow hay is best. Consuming hay, especially long stem hay, can also help wear a Degu's teeth down. Degu's teeth are constantly growing, so they constantly need to be worn down to maintain good dental health. Hay is a great way of helping with this. Fresh vegetables and herbs. Degus can enjoy a regular small amount of fresh vegetables and herbs as part of their diet. Providing fresh vegetables and herbs can provide additional essential nutrients that they do not receive from hard pellets. Degu should be offered fresh food around 1 to 2 times a week and should be given a range of vegetables and herbs to choose from. Overfeeding foods like these can lead to bloating and digestive issues, so small amounts regularly is the best way to go. Weekly, they can be offered beetroot, butternut squash, red or green pepper, pumpkin, radish, spring onions, marigold flowers, and rose hips. In moderation, they can also be given asparagus, beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrot tops, cauliflower, celery, dandelion leaves, green beans, artichoke, kale, certain types of lettuce, leek, parsnip, spinach, swede, watercress, zucchini. Once a month, they can also be offered a very small amount of carrots, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, peas, sweet corn, or corn on the cob, and sweet potato, either raw or cooked, but these ones should be given in very limited amounts. Fresh herbs can also be given. Some examples of the fresh herbs that can be given: basil, comfrey, coriander, dill, lemon balm, mint, marigold flowers, oregano, parsley, rosemary, sage, and thyme. Fresh fruit. Degu should eat minimal fruit due to the high sugar content, and diabetic Degu should eat absolutely no fruit. Some owners, however, do offer a very small amount of fresh fruit once a month. For example, a small amount of apple can occasionally be offered. Dried herbs, flowers, and vegetables. Dried versions of Degu safe herbs, flowers, and vegetables can also be given in moderation, although they might not contain the same nutrients as the fresh versions contain. However, some Degus enjoy the dried version much more, and there is a decreased risk of bloating with dried versions. Several commercial mixes of dried herbs, flowers, and vegetables are available. Please always check the ingredients first, though, to ensure that they are Degu safe. Dried herbs, flowers, and vegetables can be great for enrichment, and they can be scatter fed or used with snuffle mats or other activity feeders. Nuts and seeds. Degus can enjoy occasional nuts and seeds. Small nuts and seeds can be given 1 to 2 times a week, while large nuts and seeds should only be given once a month or so. Large nuts can give your Degu great enrichment and can help wear down their teeth. The noise when I give my gang whole walnuts is amazing, although this is just very occasional. Some examples of seeds and nuts that can be given are fennel, flax, lentils, millets, oats, poppy seeds, pumpkin seeds, rye, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, watermelon seeds, walnuts, hazelnuts, and peanuts. Treats. Degus can have the occasional treat, and this can be great for both enrichment and bonding with your Degus. My Degus always come up for a treat, and it can be a great way to interact with Degus, especially if they're a bit more timid. There are commercially available treats that are suitable for Degus, such as Crocs, Herbal Crunchies, Fenugreek Crunchies, and Rosewood Hearts. However, other foods can be given as treats, such as Rye-Feta and crackers, sugar-free mini shredded wheat, wheat bix, puffed rice cakes, pea flakes, flaked corn and maize, and rolled oats. Always be careful that whatever you're buying for your Degus is as low in sugar as possible. Copper 40. Now, if you ever see your Degu eating their own poop, don't worry, this is normal and healthy. Degus will eat poop and then eat the poop to ensure that they absorb all the goodness possible. This is known as coffee 40s. Degu poop can be rich in short-chain fatty acids and microbes, and reingestion of the poop can help the Degus absorb these. just means they're getting more nutrients from the original food. Dangers. Certain foods and ingredients should always be avoided in order to maintain good Degu health. Sugar. This is the most commonly known. Degus cannot process sugar well and are very prone to diabetes. Sugar in a Degu's diet should be kept to a minimum. If your Degu is diabetic, you should try and eliminate as much sugar as possible. Caffeine. Caffeine is extremely toxic to Degus and this can be fatal, so should not be given at all. If any Degu accidentally absorbs any caffeine, please take them to a vet immediately. Artificial colours and preservatives. These can build up in the Degu's kidneys and cause long-term damage, so once again should definitely be avoided. Signs of a healthy or not so healthy diet. So how do you tell if you're getting it right for your Degus? A good diet can help maintain good Degu health and well-being. Degus should be bright and active. They should weigh between 170 to 300 grams. Teeth should be orange in colour. Degus are prone to dental issues, so if your Degu shows any signs of weight loss, difficulty eating, elongated teeth or anything else of concerns, please take them to a specialist vet as soon as possible. Another good way of telling if your Degu is receiving a good diet is through their poop. Good poop is a sign of good gut health. Degu's droppings should be small and solid and plentiful. A healthy Degu poops a lot. A healthy poop equals a healthy gut. Signs of an unhealthy diet could include weight gain or weight loss, behaviour changes, or poor dental health. Degus are prone to diabetes if given too much sugar and can develop cataracts as a result. A poor diet can also increase the risk of other health problems, such as infection, so it's really important to get their diet right. Once again, Degu poop is a great way to tell. Degu poop can show a good diet, but it can also show a bad diet. If the droppings are too loose, too hard, or too few, this can be a sign of poor gut health and poor nutrition. If a Degu stops pooping altogether, this can be a sign of a significant problem and they should be taken to the vet as an emergency. Another sign of poor nutrition in Degus is white teeth. So as I said, Degu teeth should be orange. If they are white, this shows that they are not getting enough nutrients. Please discuss this with a specialist vet to help restore a good diet to your Degus. So hopefully now you have a greater understanding of a Degu's diet and the importance of a good diet, as well as some of the effects of a bad diet. As I said at the start, a Degu's diet is not highly specialised or very complicated, but it is very important. A healthy diet is essential for a healthy and happy Degu. So that's all for today. We'll be back with the Degu gang next time to discuss Degu accommodation and housing. But for now, it's bye from me and bye from my goose. As always, please like, follow and subscribe to keep up to date with all my lovely Degus and the rest of the Degu gang. Bye!